If you're a beginner at makeup, here are all of the best tips I've ever learned that will make your makeup game 10 times better. Skin prep is always important because if you apply makeup on a cleansed and moisturized face, it's gonna look a lot better that way and it'll last longer. Same goes for your under eyes. Always use eye cream to make your concealer last and look better. Pay attention to the ingredients in your products. Primers are great to help smooth out the skin and make your makeup application a lot easier. But if you're using a primer that is silicone based with a foundation that is not silicone based, you're gonna get a patchy application. The e.l.f. Putty Primer is silicone based, so I'm using a foundation after this that is also silicone based for the smoothest application. I'm using the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer, and to check if your products are silicone based, look at the ingredients list, and if you see dimethicone, it is silicone based. When you're applying foundation, always stipple it on. If you drag it across the skin, you're gonna get these harsh lines. When you stipple it on, you get so much more coverage and it just looks a lot smoother too. Apply concealer only in the inner corner of your under eyes. This is actually where we have the most darkness, and if you apply too much concealer around your under eye area, it settles into fine lines a lot more and looks a lot more cakey. Let this sit for about 30 seconds while you do all of your other makeup. This is going to help you get even more coverage. Another important rule, you can use powder products on top of cream products, but never use cream products on top of powder products because that can create a very patchy texture, which we don't want. If you have a contour stick or a blush stick like this, never apply it directly to your face. Instead, use a blush brush and get a lot of product onto the brush. That way you can control exactly where it goes. And you prevent harsh lines this way because it looks a lot softer. A lot of people don't know the difference between setting spray and fixing spray, and fixing spray actually helps to blend all of your products together to make that seamless kind of finish. I like to use fixing spray in between my makeup applications, so I'm just gonna apply some here. You want the best looking under eyes, you need to blend your concealer out with a brush. I'm using the Rare Beauty Concealer Brush, and this one is so perfect because that angle really gets into the inner corner of the eye. Use a powder puff to set your under eyes for the most airbrushed application. Just look at that. And always finish with setting spray. Follow for more daily skin and beauty tips just like this.